You may have heard of it before, but what is synesthesia? Synesthesia is a neurological condition when one type of stimulation evokes more than one sense. Its Greek origin literally means mixing of the senses. An example of this mix of senses could be associating the color red to the letter A, or seeing bursts of color when listening to music. There are two types of synesthesia, the first being associative. The second type of synesthesia is known as projective. The lives of synesthetics are often a little bit more colorful, which can be awesome. However, the nature of synesthesia can make it a little bit distracting. So what is it really like to live with synesthesia? In this video, we will look at associative synesthesia. The video you are watching follows a synesthetic in their daily routine and displays the synesthesia in a visual way by projecting the number or letters in their associated colors on the screen. While each case of synesthesia is different, this video captures both projective and associative synesthesia by displaying an obstruction directly in view. It also follows a set pattern of colors that are associated with the letters and numbers. This is most similar to associative synesthesia because color associations do not change. As is true in every case of synesthesia, numbers and letters retain their colors. As you can see in the depiction of a synesthetic view of a calendar, the color associations can be distracting. Remember, color is primary and recognition of the number itself is secondary. How do synesthetics deal with the never-ending stream of colors? Many synesthetics adapt and develop selective inattention. Selective inattention allows a person, in essence, to push a stimulus to the back of their mind. This allows a person to focus not so much on the colors of their synesthesia, but on the actual numbers, per se, on a phone. Synesthesia affects all parts of life, including driving. The visual obstructions that projective synesthesia causes can be very distracting. However, the connection between numbers and colors can be helpful in memorization, such as the memorization of a locker code. Now that we've taken a look at how synesthesia affects individuals in daily life, let's take a look at how synesthesia affects an individual whose entire livelihood depends on their sensations. In this video, we see a number pop up, and the painter immediately paints the number they see in the color that they have associated with it. Some skeptics claim that those who have synesthesia are simply memorizing colors and numbers. This level of memorization is impossible. Neurologists and psychologists have worked together to determine that synesthesia is a primary condition. This means that as the number pops up on the computer screen, the artist first recognizes the color associated with the number and then recognizes the number for its face value and its worth. The color associations given to letters, numbers, and words is permanent. The colors do not change. The effect synesthesia has on artists is profound. Synesthetic artists are given an advantage in being able to see their world entirely in color. Even in otherwise dull math problems, synesthetics can see a beautiful array of colors, a landscape perhaps, and this is what inspires them to paint. Although in this video we see a painter, painters are not the only types of artists that are affected by synesthesia. Musicians, writers, sculptors, and artists of all kinds use their synesthesia to make their art unique. While synesthesia can be very distracting, as you saw earlier in the video, most artists agree that they wouldn't trade their synesthesia for anything, that it is part of who they are as an artist and as an individual. Synesthesia is truly something of beauty.